So here's how you dominate any interview and immediately become a top candidate for the job. So this is what I look for whenever I'm interviewing a candidate for a position. First, I look for their nonverbal cues. So what are they saying that they're not saying out of their mouth? The reason why I look for nonverbal cues is because you can't really fake that, especially during an interview. People may say whatever they want and it may or may not be true during an interview. And also, they may write down a lot of untrue things on their resume, but one thing that they cannot fake is their ability to interact during an initial conversation. And normally people are nervous whenever they go into interviews. So if they can pull that off with confidence, I think that goes a long way and it shows me a lot about that candidate. So I listen to actions, not words, and I read people for a living. So if that candidate that I'm speaking to during the interview is coming across very confident, that improves my confidence in them to hire them. So how do you show confidence during an interview? Well, for one, I like to hire character over skill set. So this is how you can really let your character shine whenever the interviewer is asking you the questions. So for one, you got to make good eye contact, and you got to maintain that eye contact throughout the conversation. You don't want to be looking in different directions like this and breaking eye contact, because that is going to insinuate that you're either not confident or you're lying or you have low self-esteem. The next thing is you want to be authentic with the answers that you give. They don't have to be correct and they don't have to be right, but don't say you know something when you don't. So if the boss asks you, hey, how would you handle the situation? You may want to answer something like, well, since I'm new to this position, I don't have the product knowledge just yet to know exactly all the details of what the situation is going to entail, but here's what I can answer, is that I don't know the answers right now, but I am the kind of person that will find out what the answers are, and I'll have you an answer within 24 hours. That kind of authenticity is going to go a long way. And then lastly, to really blow the interviewer away, you want to ask them questions and ask them legitimate, intelligent questions. Ask them why and how they got started in this business. What does it take to be successful in this position? What can you do to be in the top 20, 10, 5% of that position? And how can you really go above and beyond and wow them in that field? I hope this video helped to bring your A game to the interview. If you have any other ideas or questions, drop them in the comments below.